welcome back. This is Cooking in Kitchens. My name is Ruben, real estate pro and amateur cook. And so today we are doing, what is this, avocado cilantro deviled eggs. And again, this is out of a new magazine that I've got coming out, Good to Be Home, and it has a whole variety of home tips, home improvement tips, and cooking recipes. This is one of the tear out cards that you can tear out, stick into your recipe book. And usually these tear out cards are just very quick and simple recipes. So this one, for starters, we have we're gonna be starting off with some deviled eggs, or we'll be making some deviled eggs. I've started off. I didn't boil these myself. I picked up a pre-pack because as fun as it is to boil and peel eggs, I can never get it right, and the eggs just completely fall apart while I'm peeling them. I haven't quite gotten that one mastered. So for the quick and easy stuff that's just as good, yeah, pre-boiled, pre-peeled. And I've already gone ahead and cut these. So we're gonna start off there. We've got our avocados, got some lime, cilantro, again, maybe not quite as fresh. You're more than welcome to get some fresh cilantro, but this is pre-chopped. This one is made with sour cream. Usually deviled eggs are made with like a... Hello everyone. Everyone say hello to our wonderful kitty cat, Miss Marple. Say hi. You're not the chef's assistant. Okay. Life with pets. All right. So this one, instead of mayonnaise, this actually calls for some sour cream. Now, for those who are not a big fan of sour cream, you can actually use like a plain Greek yogurt, which will be just as tart and may or may not be healthier. I'm not quite going to get into that part, but yeah, viable substitute. So we've got some pepper, salt, and this also calls for celery salt. Alrighty, so starting off, first thing we do is add egg yolks and avocado to a blender and mix. To a blender. First off, ta-da! Mini prep. Alrighty. Start off by scooping out the yolks. Sometimes these yolks can be a little, oh, there goes one. Sometimes these yolks can be a little sticky. Be careful when popping them out so they don't end up on the floor. And by the by, these recipes, I never practice these. I just pick up the recipe and grab the stuff, maybe do a little bit of prep work. You know, if something needs to like just cook for a while. And sometimes you lose the yolk, or lose the white. And just get right into the game. All right, this yolk is pretty stuck to that, so we'll just leave that. All right, next up, avocado. Now, one thing when working with avocado, this one feels like it wasn't quite right, but that's okay. Oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, the pit. Don't go all Ginsu chef on this thing, okay? I'm sure you've heard plenty of stories of people like taking knives and hacking into it, slicing off their thumb or stabbing it through. No, we're not gonna do that. You don't need to do that. You're not trying to impress anybody. Nothing's impressive about posting on Facebook that you just shoved a knife through your hand when you're trying to take one of these out. Just use a spoon. There, done. Slippery. Which is why a knife sometimes slips. Oh wow, this one is really ripe. Really ripe. I'm just gonna go ahead and Alright, what else do we have in here? Okay, alright, this is it. I love this little thing because it's light. Pretty easy to mix. Perfect for small jobs like this. Alright, just go ahead and mix this into the center. Before giving it one more. Alrighty. Next up. Okay, let's see here. Add the sour cream, cilantro, black pepper, salt, and celery salt. Alright. Half a cup. Thinking about it, I probably really should have portioned these out to start with, but that's quite alright. soup. Fresh ground black pepper always always tastes better. You know, you're gonna get more flavor out of it than if you were to just like get the pre-ground stuff. Let's see here, half a teaspoon of salt. I personally prefer pink Himalayan salt. You know, whatever kind you like. And celery salt, half teaspoon. All right. All right. Yeah, look at that rumbling. Do a quick mix down. This is looking mighty tasty. Alright, so we got a little lime zester here. Probably do, I don't know, about half the zest of one lime. Okay, so well, that would be all of it. And again, be careful. Don't zest your fingers into here. And if you want a very, what is it, aesthetic look to this, you can always get a like a cake decoration squeeze for applying cake frosting. Will go really well with giving it a nice appearance to that, to the final product. But we're just going to be using a good old-fashioned spoon because I imagine when anybody who is making this is not doing it for like dinner parties or lunch parties. But if you are, then yeah, by all means, spring for the yeah, that should be good. Spring for the frosting dispenser. And you can get nice little patterns and stuff like that. Okay. And also zest and juice the lime. All right. Blend until smooth. All right, that's pretty simple. Pastry bag with a decoration tip, as it's called here, and pipe it into the egg whites. Alrighty. Well, I don't have a pastry bag. Maybe if I'm going to be doing this more often, I should probably get one. So we're just going to spoon it in with a spoon. feeling that there is much more filling than there is egg. Interestingly enough, this is also very kind of a thin mixture. Even if I had it, if I was using a pastry bag, this seems to be rather runny. I'm not sure if it would necessarily hold up. Oh. Read your instructions right. Well. And here we are. Once you have your have the filling put into the frosting dispenser, I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze this out. And I tell you, you ever felt like you've done something before? Like for the first time, but like you've been there before? I don't know. Must be a glitch in the matrix. We're just gonna go ahead and squeeze all this stuff out. Fill those egg spots. Now this this filling might not necessarily be as stiff as frosting, but it will still be delicious. Because as you can see down here, it's kind of more oozing out than it is retaining the star shape on the frosting tip. But either way, it's a lot easier than trying to spoon it in, I would say. All right. I'm just gonna set these on here, all nice and pretty like. Just got to be a little careful when transporting them because, as you know, the egg whites are still going to be rather could be rather delicate. You don't want to end up squeezing these out into making a huge mess. Alright. So if you want these things to stand up a little bit more, use maybe less sour cream or maybe less avocado, just to give it some thickness. All right, now we can garnish these up. Got some more of our chopped cilantro here. Just kind of sprinkle that around. And we'll throw some paprika on it. All right, And there you have it. Delightful dish, or snacks I should say. As I said, you can always use Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, as an alternative if you're not much of a sour cream person, and it'll still give it that tart you're looking for. And always remember to be careful with those avocados. Don't go stabbing your hand with a knife or anything like that, or slicing fingers off trying to be all cool. And other than that, here we are. We've got some cilantro deviled eggs, and this is going to be in the new magazine coming out, Good to Be Home. Again, if you are interested and you want a copy of it, it's free. You just have to send me a good mailing address, and I will get you registered. It comes out 4 times a year. Has some great home tips, health tips, remodeling type stuff, pets, huge variety of useful information. All right, well, thank you very much, and I will see you next time at Cooking in Kitchens. Take care.